Oh, nothing looked good in this video. My hair, my face, my room. Ugh. Hi everybody, so apologise for just everything. I'm looking awful. So I was wanting to upload a video last week, whenever it was, but I did have my first driving lesson and I was really nervous, and when I came back I tried to film but my camera was dead and then it got dark so I couldn't film. So here we are on a lovely Saturday morning and I'm going to film a video. I wanted to be a bit more planned with this video, but I feel like I couldn't write notes that well, so we're just going to do it, go with the flow and see how we go. This is a video all about my advent calendar stuff. Now this is going to be the ELLE advent calendar, because I did buy myself a diptyque advent calendar, but that is mostly just candles and, you know, perfumes. It's nothing interesting. Well, it is interesting, but it's very easy to say what was in it. But I'm going to be talking about the ELLE one I got, and all the stuff is in here. And I just thought I'll go through things I've used the most, things I really like, if it's worth the money and things like that. I can't remember how much I paid for this. £70 or something maybe? It was like the full price. And I am honestly really happy with everything, mostly. I've seen other unboxings of other ones and some other stuff look a bit crappy, but saying that, if you already have some kind of staple products, you probably might have already owned some of these, but for me, who is a novice with makeup, doesn't own a lot really, then this was great. So I'm just going to get straight into it. I hope you enjoy it. This is all my opinion though, just thought I'd let you know, because some people might be like, it's amazing, and I'm like, don't really like it. So yeah, let's go. I thought I would talk through things I really like to begin with. So let me try and find the stuff. Okay, we found some. So these things I'm about to say are like the kind of the stuff that are famous and people love, and I'm going to put my glasses on because I can't see. So sorry, it might glare a bit, so if it annoys you I'll take them off, but for now I'm leaving it on, unless kind of. So first things I'm going to talk about are the ones that are just famous. I know they're famous, I've heard of them but never owned them, and these are the things that people might, if you already own them, it's a bit of a pointless calendar. But the first one is a thing we got on day one, I believe, and it is the NARS Orgasm blush. Now if you don't know me or kind of know, they're coming back from a shoot. So if you already watch my videos or you know a bit about me, I don't like blush. Like, I only own a Glossier blush and two of these ones, baby lip ones. But other than that, I don't really wear blush a lot. But this one I love. It's pinky but bronzy, and I really like it. This is coming from someone who hates blush normally, but I love it, and the size is really cute. I mean, I've used it a lot and haven't even used that much, so yeah, I really like this. And obviously this is one that has been a popular thing for ages. I remember ages ago when I used to watch like beauty people on YouTube, and they'd be like, oh, this is Orgasm blush, and they'd be like, it's amazing. Next is another thing that people well, I don't actually know if this is that popular, but I've heard of it, and it is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Everyone loves this and I really like it too, so here it is. The one thing though I've recently noticed though, I did wear it a couple of days ago, and it kind of started to come under my eye. I don't know if that was just because I don't really know, my makeup's being a bit weird recently. It kind of just has been a bit weird, so I don't know if it was because of this or another factor, but I really like this. I'm really enjoying this and my Soap and Glory Thick and Fast mascara. So these two been loving, but yeah, I really love the mascara. Next thing is I think, is this newish? I don't think it's that new, but it's the Benefit Gimme Brow. And if you know me, I love my brow products. I have loads. I have powder, kind of like a pencil. One of these, which is basically like the Gimme Brow. I always mix up how I do my brows, and I really like this. It's just one of those brush through ones, which I really like. These though make, I think, look a lot more natural, which I quite like. To begin with, I thought this was quite a dark colour, but after using it a bit more, it's not that dark for me. I mean, let me put it on over the top of this and you'll be able to... I honestly can't see what I'm doing. Don't know if that's actually done anything. Has it done anything? I thought I was going to say it was a bit too dark, but for me actually it's alright. But if you did have blonder hair, it wouldn't work. This is in number 3. I don't know if I'd buy this again, because as I said, I do have other brow products, and the one from Maybelline is very similar to this. But it was a nice surprise to get a Benefit product, and it makes them very nice, as you can see. So another thing which I've actually used a lot since I got it in the calendar, well, kind of a lot compared to some of the things, and it is this Josh Wood Colour Everything Mask. I really like this. I sometimes get a bit nervous using masks for my face and for my hair, just in case it makes it greasy or gross, or the skin makes me break out. But I really like this. I think this is a full size because it's pretty chunky. It's 140ml, so maybe it's not. But I really like this. I use it along with conditioner, don't know if you're meant to, but it makes your hair so soft and so lovely. So this says on the back, I'll read it. This multitasking mask is the ultimate insurance policy for your hair colour. Boosts shine and prevents fade with the Expert Colour Care Complex containing quinoa extract, green walnut and advanced UV filters. So yeah, you are meant to probably use this on coloured hair, but as you can tell, my hair is boring as hell, so I haven't had it coloured. But it still feels really nice. So yeah, I really like that. So I thought now I'd maybe go on to ones that I not necessarily don't like, but you know, they're not my favourite, I haven't used a lot. But one thing I just wanted to point out is, if you watched my opening advent calendar video, this was the last one. We got this on Christmas Eve, and I mean, as I've got a diptyque one, so there was all candles, so having a candle is fine. I knew they had different pots. I don't know if they have different smells. This is, I just don't like the smell. This is so strong of baby powder. I can smell it whenever I'm near this, and it kind of is a bit too strong for me. I mean, it might burn differently. I was hoping for maybe a Christmas smell because it was Christmas Eve. So that's just my only thing about the calendar which I really didn't like. But yeah, a calendar's fine, just the smell for me wasn't nice. So if you got this advent calendar and you got a different pot, tell me if it smells differently, because some people might have got a different smell. Who knows? So the things that I feel like I haven't got on well with are kind of like the skincare products really, so let me get them out. So these, I haven't really fully used them a lot to really give a good old review, and some of them I don't mind, but there was one thing I remember that I didn't like, and it is this Dr. Dennis Gross C+ Collagen Brighten and Firm Vitamin C Serum. First thing, it smells horrible. Like, it smells like, it smells a bit off, to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie. But kind of, the chemicals a little bit we use in photography, or latex, or something not very nice. But again, that might just be the ingredients, and you know, things that don't necessarily taste nice are always good for you. But it's very, I don't know if I filmed it in my opening calendar, but it's sticky. I don't know if it's meant to be sticky, like it makes my hands feel horrible. I don't know if it's meant to be like that, it might be. I'll just have to give this another go, but it's just one of the things I didn't necessarily think, yes, I love. It's just sticky. That's just all the bad thing I have to say. So tell me if you lot like it, or tell me if it is meant to smell weird. And if it's meant to be sticky, or if I'm just using it wrong. So yes, that's one of the things I wasn't a massive fan of. Next is this Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid, all skin types, exfoliant toner thing. These, I always feel like they don't, I know you're meant to constantly use them, but I'm just lazy. But I never feel like they do a lot. This, I wrote down a note saying it felt oily, which I remember. I'm just testing it all on my hand. It is literally just like a toner, water, and it does leave, I don't know again if this is what it's meant to do, like it might feel nice before you go to bed, but again it makes your hands feel weird. So that was just it. Feels a bit oily. Again, tell me if you like this, and if you just have to get used to it, and if it does good results. Next, this, which I can't remember if I liked or disliked. It was the weird word moisture hydro lotion thing. I haven't really, it looks like I've used a lot. I can't really remember if I liked it or disliked it. Here I've just put not my fave. I don't know why I said that. I actually remember, so it's this one that I can't remember what I said, if I liked it or not, so woohoo! Next, this is nothing to do with it not being a good product, but it's just me personally. I'm lazy when it comes to skincare and body care and everything. I know you're meant to put like cream on, but I don't. And we got this, the Sol Janeiro fast absorbing body cream, and I've used this once. And it went in very well, but for me the smell, like, it's a nice smell, but it kind of lingers on you when you put it on. I don't know if people like that. I don't really. I don't know why, I just don't really love the lingering smell. But this, it felt really nice and moisturised, I remember, but it is just me personally not liking body creams that much, or just being lazy. But for me, this is a great size. Like, I know in some calendars people got a bigger size, but I'm glad that we only received a 75ml, because this will probably last me a very long time. I'm going to go back into the good ones. They're not the good ones, they're just ones I've really enjoyed and used the most. So I'm going to go into the Daily Microfoliant Dermalogica. The Dermalogica Microfoliant. I really like this. I don't know if it brightens, smooths my skin as it says it does, but I've just used it the odd time when I feel like a bit of exfoliating, and my skin, I mean, it looks alright. This might be to do with it. I don't use this daily or anything, so if I use it daily it might do a bit of a difference, but I've just really liked this. It hasn't broken me out, it feels quite nice on the skin, and I've just enjoyed using it. I know this can be quite expensive, can't it? A lot of these things I don't feel like I would buy them full size at the price they are. I don't know. But I did really like this. If I use this daily it might make a difference and I might buy it. Next is something which, the more I'm thinking of it, I don't know if I absolutely love it. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit dark. There you go. So this is the Ames Hydrating Cream. Now this I've been using sometimes in the morning. I normally use this, which is the Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Rich Moisturiser. So they're both rich. This one is a lot more fluid and, you know, light. This one I feel is obviously more rich, and it has a weird smell. I've gone to the point where I've used it and now I'm thinking of the smell. But it does you know, it says what it says. It's rich, it's moisturising. It does just feel a lot more thick. And it just have a weird smell. Because you know what I mean by say weird, right? I do sometimes prefer this. I do swap them up. Because this one, the simple one, doesn't smell of anything. So yeah, I mix them up. But I sometimes would prefer this one. This one might be good before you go into bed, maybe. It doesn't actually say if it's a morning or evening product, but it does say for dry to very dry sensitive skin. So my skin's not, well, it is dry, but it's not very very dry. Another thing which I've actually only used once, but I was really impressed by it the first time I used it, and I've been meaning to use it again. So it's the Saint Tropez Gradual Tan. The reason why I'm saying this, and I've only used it once, is because this is a gradual tinted like moisturiser. And you know that you think it wouldn't show up. I have used so many in the past where you put them on and it says, oh, it's a light to dark gradual tan. And you put it on, wake up next morning and you have, it's like you've tanned. And you have a really bad, for me, I always apply it wrong. So I have like splodges, I have lines, it looks dodgy. And it happens all the time. I've used like 2 or 3 gradual tans and they look awful. This didn't do that. I put it on nearly before Christmas and I was like, oh god, I'm gonna be like an Oompa Loompa, and I was really nervous. But it didn't do that. It just made me look a bit sunkissed, and then I forgot to put it on. So I like this, okay? It doesn't do that. I once put some on for a PE lesson and the next day I had to wear shorts. And it, if you're like, what do you mean, what's that? It's nothing. It's nothing. Just don't look at that. So I know this is a really popular thing as well. Like people always use it. So I'm going to try and use it again when I can be bothered. So I'm going to carry on with the things I really have been liking. I've been liking most of them. This, which I was pleasantly surprised, I've only used this twice. I just keep forgetting I have it. It's the Suzanne Kaufman Moisturising Mask. And again, I get quite nervous putting moisturising mask on my face just in case I break out, or I feel like they just feel a bit weird. But this one is really nice. It literally just feels like you're putting moisturiser on, but it feels really nice and I just really like it. Simple, just really like it, and it feels lovely on the skin. Another thing which I've been a bit disappointed in is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Again, this might just be because of what my skin is like at the moment. Like my skin, if you go up close, the makeup looks really like patchy. It's awful. I don't know what's happening. I'm using primers, I'm not putting that much foundation on or concealer on, and it just looks awful. So this didn't really do any of that help. It kind of has made it worse as well. So I don't know, this is probably like perfectly fine. Like I know loads of people love this product. I think it's just my skin at the moment has been a bit, yeah. So I haven't used this in a while. I've instead been using this one, which is the Maybelline Face Studio Primer, and I hope something will help. I'm trying to get through all of the products in the calendar, so yeah. One of the things I've had, which I've already used, it's one of the masks, like the under eye masks, and I've also got this one left, the Sarah Chapman mask. These, I kind of just love the novelty of them. I love putting them on and being like, ooh, I'm having a mask. But for me personally, I don't really feel like they do that much. And I know these ones are quite expensive, I think, the ones we had in the calendar. So it was nice to have them because you kind of never really buy them for yourself. So I really did enjoy it. I obviously haven't used this one yet, so I don't know if it will be good. But the other one, it just felt nice to have on. I don't really feel like it did a lot. But these are always just fun to place on your face, aren't they? Oh, one of the things I was a bit with is we got this, which is a Beauty Pie subscription, which I found it funny. I went on to look what it was, and they already have a free subscription for a month on it anyway. So it's kind of no point of having this. But I thought this was like a place like, you know, feel like you feel unique, you can get makeup. But it's their own stuff and it looks a bit crappy. So I was a bit disappointed. I was like, oh, I thought I could buy like some cheaper things, but no. But we did get a Beauty Pie eyeshadow brush, which I really liked. I did actually look to find other brushes that they had, but they literally had none. So I was a bit annoyed. But this is the brush. Can you see? I do like a good old brush, but this, like, I really do like this brush, but it's a bit too big to fit on my eyelid. But it's a really neat idea. You just know, whoof, and you turn it and then whoof. I haven't done the whole turning, but I really do like it. I do like a good old brush that you don't have to buy yourself. So I really like this. And this is the, if you're wondering, the eyeshadow contour. The only thing out of the calendar that I think I've tried before the advent calendar was this Ico Skinny Liquid Eyeliner. The times I've used it since I had it, I think I've liked it, because most of the time I wear eyeliner, it smudges. But this one I've been loving. It's just a basic eyeliner. And I think this has been in a lot of advent calendars in the past, or maybe now. But it's great. Eyeliner, good to have one. So I believe we're on to the last 4 things. So one of the things we got was this nail polish. It's just a basic pink nail polish. It's by Nails Inc and it's in Anti-Social Glamour. It's just a basic nude-ish colour and I really like it. Next is this, which is the Bobbi Brown lipstick we got in Sandwash Pink. I haven't actually used this as much as I would like. I think maybe it's because I've had all these products in this tub before filming this, but I do like it. I just feel like I haven't worn it a lot. I don't know why. Oh, I remember. It has a weird taste. It tastes like Play-Doh. I'm not feeling it. Oh, a thing that I haven't been... Again, I was a bit disappointed, which I feel like I'm going to be yelled at. It's the Hourglass, don't kill me, Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. I feel like this doesn't do a lot. Like, is it a highlighter? What is it? I put it on. It literally does nothing. I was really excited receiving this. I thought it looked so cool. Like, ooh, it's like Hourglass. It's fancy. It feels nice to have though. So next is this, which is the hair, basically hair scent. Again, at work I normally have my hair up, so I haven't used this in a while. Oh, I kind of forget about it. Oh, it does smell lovely. It smells like cucumbers and grass. Again, this is just something I haven't used a lot, so I can't really give a proper review. I don't know if it makes my hair shine though. Who knows? And the last thing I think is this eyeshadow. I don't really wear eyeshadow to work, so I don't really wear eyeshadow a lot really, but when I do, I just again keep forgetting I have this. But this is the colour. It is by the Diego Dalla Palma, and it's just a chocolatey brown. It's a really just basic nice colour for like your crease, for your lid, for under the eye. I do really like it. I just again haven't used it, and it's pigmented. It's really good. So I wasn't going to do all of the products. I was only going to do the ones that I really like and really kind of, well, don't use as much or didn't like. But you know, if you hadn't watched that video of me opening them, you wouldn't have known what was in it. So I talked through them all so you could see what you would get in an ELLE advent calendar. Now that was their first advent calendar I believe they've done. Let me have a look how much it was. I feel like it was maybe £79. It did go on sale like on the 3rd day. Oh, oops. I thought it was only like £70, but it was 104. Oh, 120. It was £125, which is one of the kind of more expensive calendars, I think. But for me personally, I think you get some really good stuff in it. Like, if you've never used these products or you're a bit novice like me to makeup and skincare, then it's a great selection. It's a lovely thing to open every day, and I think I might buy myself one this year, in December. It would just be annoying if they repeat it, who knows, but you don't really know. That's why I do sometimes watch some opening videos, just to get like a rough guide of what some things do, because you know, you don't want to spend like £200 on something that's got crappy stuff. Like like the Sephora one was awful, I think, and certain ones are really bad. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked everything. Again, if you know anything about if this is meant to smell weird and stuff, let me know. But I will try and use everything because I want to use it all. I might end up liking it, you never know. Sorry this has been a long video. You know, I haven't talked to the camera for a very long time, so it was needed. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.